Wednesday afternoon, bitter criticism. We are reading. Let's read Cgtn again. Anyway, good news from China as usual. Technology, October 21st, 2025, China's installed wind power generation capacity tops world for 15 consecutive years. I didn't get everything. China is doing well with wind energy. China's installed wind power generation capacity has consistently ranked first in the world for an impressive 15-year streak, according to the latest data released by the China Electricity Council on Sunday. This achievement highlights the country's commitment to rapid and stable growth in wind energy, with an average annual increase exceeding 100 million kilowatts. So far, China's newly added Grid Connect wind power generation capacity has exceeded 57.84 million kilowatts, and the cumulative wind power Grid Connect capacity has reached 580 million kilowatts, accounting for 15.7% of the country's installed generation capacity, according to the latest data. The wind power generation among large industrial enterprises, or those with annual revenue from their core business of at least 20 million yuan, about $2.81 million, accounts for 10.1% of the country's total electricity consumption. Quote, by 2035, the share of non-fossil energy in China's total energy consumption is expected to reach over 30%, and the total installed generation capacity of wind power and solar power will be more than 6 times the levels of 2020. Targeting over 3.6 billion kilowatts, end quote, said Qin Haiyan, Secretary General of Chinese Wind Energy Association. Can you imagine to power trains with wind power? China's wind turbine manufacturers are also intensifying the global expansion efforts. They have exported wind turbine units to 57 countries across 6 continents, with 7 manufacturers either establishing factories overseas or advancing plans to do so. I just remember what I forgot yesterday about the water power engines. Water engines. That's right. There's a lot of rumors about this. Some Iranian guy, engineer, making water engines, running, driving. Anyway, cars powered by water. China's wind turbine manufacturers are also intensifying their global expansion efforts. They have exported wind turbine units to 57 countries across 6 continents, with 7 manufacturers either establishing factories overseas or advancing plans to do so. Quote, here are the reasonable goals for China's wind power development. The new installed capacity will be at least 120 million kilowatts annually during the 15th 5-year plan period, 2026 to 2030. To ensure that the cumulative installed generation capacity of wind power reaches 1.3 billion kilowatts by 2030 and 5 billion kilowatts by 2060, helping the energy sector to achieve carbon neutrality first, end quote, said King. I believe that. I believe China will do it. Here we go again. That was just the first one, and the second one says about Japan. I'm not going to read this news about Japan. The third says politics. China urges defense of UN principles for world peace amid turbulence. I'm not going to read it because it's just diplomacy. And the fourth says diplomacy, humanitarian aid urged after Gaza truce faces strain. I'm just going to read the very last one, just the first and the fifth. Technology. CR450, world's fastest bullet train, hits track for trials in China. From Gongshe. There's a photograph, CR450 EMU undergoes evaluation. So, a news about a new fast train. The CR450, touted as the world's fastest electric multiple unit, EMU, is currently undergoing an operational evaluation on the Chongqing Chengdu high-speed rail line. The CR450 has been subject to continuous rigorous testing since the prototype rollout late last year. After successfully meeting all performance metrics, including reaching a top speed of 450 kilometers per hour, the testing phase must now accumulate 600,000 kilometers of successful operation before the train is clear for commercial passenger service. Subtitle: How does the CR450 achieve its speed? The key lies in aerodynamics and structural enhancements. The nose cone of the train has been lengthened from the 12.5 meters seen on existing 350 km/h trains to a more streamlined 15 meters, resulting in a reduced drag. Furthermore, the train's overall resistance has been cut by 22% due to several design innovations. These include fully enclosing the bogies and lowering the skirt panels beneath the carriages, minimizing the exposure to the wheels to the air. A design philosophy akin to high performance race cars. The train's height has also been reduced by 20 centimeters and its weight has been trimmed by 50 tons. Over the past 5 years, developers pursued drag reduction with improvements measured in increments as small as 0.1%. This design enables dramatic acceleration. The CR450 can accelerate from a standstill to 350 kilometers per hour in just 4 minutes and 40 seconds. This is 100 seconds faster than the existing Fuxing EMUs, which take 6 minutes and 20 seconds to reach the same speed. Pioneering transport goals. China's transportation sector is rapidly advancing towards its goal of efficient passenger travel and seamless cargo flow. The country has built the world's largest high-speed rail and expressway networks, part of an integrated transport infrastructure that now totals over 6 million kilometers. Launched as a key initiative in 2021, the CR 450 project has already delivered groundbreaking results. Its prototype unveiled late last year has since established new world records during trials, including a top speed of 453 kilometers per hour and a relative passing speed of 896 kilometers per hour, securing China's continued global leadership in high-speed rail technology. Sun Dan contributed to this story. It's very fast, isn't it? But I guess there's no need for it. I have no need for this right now.